Freaking YouTube, man. Like, comment, subscribe. There ain't nobody here to ring the bell. I'm home alone with Billy, of course. I guess got Billy here. Watching my favorite TV program, Leave It to Beaver. And just chilling. See if there's anybody in here wants to chill with me. Welcome to live chat. Remember, guard your privacy and abide by community guidelines. I just ate dinner a little while ago. That's why I'm hiccuping. But yeah. What's up, Wombats, Lugnut? How you doing? Having a little bit of Diet Coke here, my after dinner drink of choice. Do you want? Yeah, can I have your social security number? I'd appreciate that. I'd pay some bills. What's up, Brian? How you doing? How you doing? So, believe it or not, I dropped the truck off yesterday at the shop up the street here that was closing. So I was dropping it off. So they can work on it this morning. And the guy said, from what you're describing in the video I seen, it should be quick and easy. He goes, I should have it done for you early tomorrow morning. Well, I get out of bed at 8 o'clock this morning, and I sit down here, make my cup of coffee. About 8:30 rolls around, and I start looking through my phone. I forget what time it was 7 something. The guy sent me a text, your truck is ready. They must start early there because they're done by 3 o'clock. Went over there this morning, picked it up. It was $125, so that was awesome. He does DOT inspections. So I called Landstar to see, hey, can he do my DOT inspection? He said email him the sheet that you guys go by and he'll do a Landstar DOT, but they wouldn't let me. No, it's got to be our shops because we want to make sure we fuck you really good. She was explaining how I was like, look, my truck's here already, and if there's something wrong with it, this guy's my mechanic, he can fix it. I go, otherwise, I'm going to have to drive it 80 miles to the TA, get a DOT, and if it fails the inspection, I got to drive it all the way back here to get it fixed. Oh, no, sir. If it fails inspection, you can't move that truck until it's fixed. What do you mean I can't move the truck until it's fixed? I mean, what if it needs to go to the dealer? I got to have it towed? So basically, if my truck ever fails a DOT inspection, that will probably be the day I quit Landstar if it's something TA can't fix. Because I'm not going to pay to tow my truck to another facility because it's got an air leak or some stupid shit that they don't want to pass the inspection on. I'll tell you that right now. You're safeguarding your info. That's good, man. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing? Great. Your truck is out of the shop. Get your ass to work. I'm trying, Highlander, one day. You want to go outside, Billy? Or do you want to come up here? Come on. You can come up here. You can come up here, you dirty bum. Come on, Mr. H. Get that Krilla. Is that money? I don't have a trailer yet. I still haven't been issued a trailer from the old Landstar. Tomorrow I'm going to call. Tomorrow morning I'm going to call and see what's what. Highlander says, I'm not a Prime fan. I left for the same reason you did, but just that I left. Spread those cheeks and let it rip. What the fuck? Do 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 do. Okay. Isn't it your own truck? Yes, it's my own truck. But apparently, when you have to take it to their approved locations, which is TA's, Loves, and some mom and pop truck stops that are scattered around the country. So you have to take it to their approved place because they have their own DOT inspection they do. It's not the federal DOT inspection. It's more than the DOT inspection. You're enjoying your home time, Jeremy? That's good, man. That's good. Get your ass back to work, you lazy scum rag. Nah, what is that, Duddy? I'm not gonna, or Duty. I'm not buying a trailer. I don't want a trailer. I don't want the, headache of a trailer. Any update on that weight scale in the cluster? Yeah, Wombats, I think it's still doing it. I think it's still got the same problem. Um, when I got in my truck yesterday, or I was getting out of my truck yesterday, I could swear while I was sitting there gathering some paperwork, I could swear I heard the meh, meh. But I was in a hurry, so I didn't verify it. But yeah, I think it's still doing it. Oh, and the air leak was not caused by them changing that spring. He cut the piece of line out that was bad. It was just an air line that's just been rubbing for God knows how long. Nice coupler though that they put on there, really fancy looking steel push on coupler. So I'm gonna say that that's still not fixed. I told John I'm not coming out Friday. Instead, maybe I'll be ready Monday. Okay. And why? What's the point in that? When'd you go home? Haven't you been home for like 2 weeks already? Not really more money. Not really more money. You get more money, but now you have more expense. You got tires you got to buy. You got maintenance you got to do. These trailers are fucking money hungry little bastards. I've rented a trailer for 2 years and it was constantly putting tires on it. Needing tires, needing airlines, needing, alignments done. Constantly got problems with them trailers. The weather, oh, you got bad weather out there, huh? Oh shit, it's mud bug season, huh? That's awesome. That's good to know. I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it was that season already. Billy's got my arm pinned under him. Help, help, help. He's got his paw wrapped around my arm. I guess he don't want me to go anywhere. You don't want me to go anywhere, Billy? That's so cute. When I pull my arm, he's gripping tighter. He's like, no, mommy went to work. Now it's just me and you, Dad. Apparently, California has their own season. I had no idea. Really? It's probably frozen shit. You've seen a lot of Landstar trucks out there all week, huh? Yeah, they all got my trailers. Tell them to give me a trailer. I got to scratch my nose and I can't get my arm out from under Billy. He's literally, when I try to pull my hand out, he's pulling me back down. Yeah, I like crawfish with the sausage, the corn, throw some hard-boiled eggs in that sauce, let them soak up the juice. Damn, man, that sounds like delicious shit to me. Nice and spicy. You can put down 10 or 15 pounds. I can't even eat a pound of it. I get a pound, which they always look at me like, what the fuck? I get a pound of it, and I usually eat about half of it. Well, I bet you I could probably now maybe eat a pound if I didn't eat any sausage or anything with it. Jeremy says, Bob tells somewhere to get a trailer or take a power only load. Well, Jeremy, the other day there was two SOS loads, recovery loads. One was right out of Houston, and the other one was, and it was going to Laredo, and the other one was from Laredo going to Mississippi. But when I looked at it, I wasn't ready to leave. It's like, hey, I can't just get up and leave right now. It was the other night. And then the next day, obviously, those loads were gone. And then I loaded my stuff on the truck, and that's when I found that bad air leak. Um, but I will get out of there. Um, I mean, deadhead to where to get a trailer. I mean, they've got me set up for, I guess, so many miles to pick one up. There's not one available. I'm not going to drive cross country to pick up a trailer, you know? And a power only load. Um, I guess I can look into some of those, but then I'll be without a trailer, you know, because a power only load is going to be their trailer and or a drop and hook, which means, and usually you can't pick up a drop and hook without dropping an empty trailer. But power only load again is going to just be their trailer. It's going to just, then I might be 100 miles, 500 miles, 1,000 miles from the house with no trailer and sit there for a week. No, I think I'll sit right here in my comfortable living room watching Leave It to Beaver while I wait for a trailer. Hey, it's just, you know, there's bad weather out there. Bad weather out there. I'm not in any hurry to get out there. But it's good to know that they take so long to get a trailer. I'm thinking next time I need to return a trailer to them, it might be time to move and find a different company that's got more trailer options. Because, I mean, what if I'm out in the field and I do a drop and hook and they don't have a trailer? Am I going to sit at a truck stop for 2 weeks waiting for a trailer? No, I'll quit. You know I'll quit. You know I'm not going to sit at a truck stop for 2 weeks waiting for a trailer. And it looks like it's a week or two to get a trailer out of this outfit. So, like I said, my biggest bitch about Landstar is their junky trailers and the fact that they have no trailer. At least they don't have any trailers in Texas. Monday, either Friday or Monday will be 2 weeks. I've been waiting on a trailer. I think Monday will be 2 weeks. My DOT's due on the 23rd, I believe, or it might be the 27th. It's close. It's going to be right around when yours is due. You won't stop eating them mud bugs once you start, huh? Damn. There's a SOS load in Cheyenne. I seen it. I'm not driving to Cheyenne to pick up a load, even if the weather was good. You got to remember, I'm not going to deadhead 500 miles to pick up a fucking trailer. You know, not unless they're going to be paying me for that drive out there. You know, there's no point in killing myself over picking up a trailer. I don't know. You know what? When I call them tomorrow, I'm going to ask them, what is their radius that they're looking for a trailer for me for? You know, maybe that's the problem. Maybe they're like, oh, we're only looking in a 150-mile radius. And it's like, dude, I'm barely 150 miles from any civilization. You need to freaking look in a farther radius. So maybe that's what I need to do. Tell them to, you know, maybe look at a 500-mile radius, you know. But what is today? Today is Monday. Oh, today's Tuesday. Ah, hell. So if I get a trailer tomorrow, depending on where I'm getting the trailer from, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I can run a load before the weekend. Okay. I might be coming back out at the end of the next month. Yeah, you're going to wait until weather's all done and then get back on the road? If you work at Landstar, you better put in for a trailer now because you might not get one. And again, if I get a trailer tomorrow, I'll go run 1 or 2, maybe 3 loads and then come back home for a couple weeks or a week, you know, because I really don't have much interest in running during the winter time. No, I just need to run out there and pay bills. I live a meager lifestyle. I don't need much money to survive. So, I'll run and pay some bills and come back. Once fall hits, fall. Once spring hits, duh. Once spring hits, then we'll get on the road and we'll start trying to make some money. But right now, we're only trying to pay the bills. And it's hard to pay the bills when you aren't working. Yeah. Going back with Rosedale and Dalton, Georgia. Are you with another company right now, or are you just home? I got the hiccups. You'll remember the situation next year at this time and adjust your schedule accordingly so it won't be an issue. Yeah, next year, hopefully I can turn in my trailer in December and not ask for a trailer until March. But you're right. You're right. If I'm not planning on staying home for a month or so, I'll just keep a trailer and just run here and there. Run a few days, go home, run a few days, go home. Because next year I'm not going to have any interest in running in the wintertime anyway, either. Now, maybe I might have to. Maybe I'll have something happen to me over the year that causes me to have to work my ass off to make a living, but hopefully not. That is a good spot to be in. Not many people see it that way. Everyone wants new everything. Yeah. You're home now. You left a year ago. Okay. Right on. So I take it you're home working local or a 9 to 5 job or something. Why would you want to go back over the road and be away from the family? That's my end goal one day is to get off the road. Whoa. Dropping the phone there. That was pretty slick. I balanced it on my fingertips. But yeah, this mechanic I found over here in town, he's a really, I mean, he really talks a good game, and the fact that he fixed it and he said it was going to be inexpensive. He said it would be early morning. He said it wasn't going to be a big deal. All played out. He was right about everything. I crawled under the truck and looked to see what he did, and yeah, it was not one of the big lines. There's a little 1/4 inch line that runs in between like 3 big 3/8 or 5/8 lines, and it was the 1/4 inch line that rubbed through. And he cut out the piece and gave it to me. Matter of fact, did I put it in my pocket? No, I must have left it on the counter in the truck. Gave it to me, and you can totally see that it's been rubbing on something for years. It's been rubbing on something for years, so no harm, no foul, I guess. Did he end up under your file? It was $125 and change. It was, I don't have the bill with me. It's in the truck in the files I keep on the truck. But the part was $10 and the rest was labor. It was $125 and change. I think it was $110 labor and $10 for the part plus tax. It wasn't much at all. I work Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., and I have to talk myself out of going back out every day. Why? Why would you have to talk yourself out? For money reasons or what? Because, I mean, you're home every day, Monday through Friday. If I could take home $1,000 a week, I would be off the road. Melissa's decided she's taking her Social Security at 62. So she's got what? She's going to be 60 in July. Is she? How old am I? Oh, shit. She's going to be 60 in July. So she's got another little over 2 years to go before she'll get her Social Security. She's not going to wait for 67. I won't either. I'll take my Social Security at 62 also. Because you can still make X amount of dollars when you take it. So what she makes now at the restaurant, she'll be able to do that job still and get that, money she's going to get from Social Security. It would be a pay cut to go back out, but for some reason I keep wanting to go back out, but I tell myself, bullshit. There ain't no way it's a pay cut to go back out. Over the road trucking, it pays more than just about any blue collar freaking warehouse job or anything 9 to 5 or because you're working so many damn hours. Now, not all, but you must have a sweet gig where you're at if you're going to take a pay cut to go over the road. 1,000 take home local sounds easy. Not now. I live in a small town. I live in a small town, so there's not much work you can do here. I mean, look at Melissa. She devoured this town trying to find a job, and she got a shitty little part-time job as a waitress at one of the local restaurants. Now I can drive an hour each way and go to another town if I had to, but that would kind of suck to have to commute all that way. I was going to call Landstar today and tell them that to cancel your contract since you are taking so much time off. You'd probably be doing me a favor. You'd probably be doing me a favor. Oh, man. What are you doing, Billy? He went over to his, I got to go to the bathroom spot. You got to go potty, buddy? Huh? You got to go potty? Ugh. No, you just got to chew on me. Where are you? Go ahead and call Landstar. Tell him. Tell him that. Let's see if he wants to go outside. I made a mess in here. I took some leftover spaghetti. And let Billy out real quick. Go ahead, buddy. Okay, here's what I had for lunch. For dinner. I took some leftover spaghetti because we got plenty of it. We bag it up. I took a hunk of spaghetti. It's got hamburger meat and sausage in it. Okay. I defrosted it. Then I took that pan right there and I chopped up 2 pieces of bacon into little hunks. I cut up a quarter of an onion, diced it up, threw it in the pan and sauteed it with the bacon. Then I took the spaghetti, meat sauce, meat, and sausage, threw it in that pan, and woo, 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 woo. Man, it was some of the greasiest, tasting, saltiest freaking spaghetti I've ever eaten in my life. But it was all right. It wasn't, I've done that before. If I would have used regular bacon, it would have been good, but I used bullshit. I used this shitty jalapeno bacon, and that jalapeno bacon tastes like crap. I'll tell you. That jalapeno bacon tastes like nasty. Hold on. Do. What you guys doing? Hold on, give me a minute. I can do this. Do. Corona time, baby. I got all the lights on in the house so you can see me. Otherwise, I'd be sitting in the dark in the freezing weather because, oh crap, the blinds are open. Oh, all my neighbors are looking in at me, although I don't think you can see into the house from that part of the road because there's trees. But I like to close the blinds anyways because I don't need no perverts staring at my sexy ass inside my house. Ugh. Since leaving OTR, I have worked up to district fleet manager. Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to go back over the road. If you've got a good job local, why would you want to go back over the road? I don't get that shit. That's just, I mean, well, you know what? I guess there's guys that truck because they love being out on the road and love trucking. Now, don't get me wrong. I love trucking. I love driving a truck. But I also like being at home. When Melissa was on the truck with me, I enjoyed it. I liked it. But now that she's not on the truck with me and I have to find parking every day, it kind of sucks. Now, if there was parking over the road, I wouldn't have a problem with trucking at all. At all. Even I would even have more of I'd want to be out more in the winter. Driving in the winter, there's less parking because guys shut down earlier and when the weather gets foul, everyone hoards the parking spots. So my anxiety doesn't let me enjoy trucking because I think too much about having to find parking. And so you think, well, David, then don't be a cheap ass and pay for parking. You know what? I do. And I have no problem paying for parking. I'll buy a reserved spot every day. I don't give a shit. The problem is you buy the reserved spot, you get there, they're full, you go inside, hey, you need to kick somebody. Oh, we can't do that, sir. We're not allowed to. We'll give you your money back, though, for your parking spot. No, I bought that parking spot because I need it. What do you want me to do? Well, we don't know, sir. Every time I tell them, then I'm parking in your field island. Sir, if you park in our field island, we'll call the cops. Okay, well, why don't you call the cops on the person who's in my spot out in the parking lot? Oh, they won't come out, sir, because it's private property. Well, then they won't come out because it's private property. Oh, they will. I said, so me being the guy not doing anything wrong, I'm going to be punished. So 9 times out of 10, by that point, they'll say, okay, you know what? We'll just put a cone. We'll block one of the fuel islands for you. Okay, thank you. Or they'll find me a spot, not by a trash can or against the curb, or, they'll usually get me somewhere. But that's bullshit, man. When I'm paying for parking, I should get my parking. God damn, that's some tough Corona. Peyton, what's happening, my man? What's happening? You still having trailer inspection over there at Landstar? You're still having trailer inspection over there. You mean waiting for a trailer? I'm still waiting for a trailer, yeah. My truck's fixed. Picked it up from the shop this morning. Yeah, I feel like local jobs make you feel more like you're at a job. Or, yeah, you're at a job. Got to think, yeah, you're home every night. It pays good, but my only issue, you're still working the same amount hours and only home for a bit. If you work a local trucking job, but if you get a 9-to-5 job, especially guys my age, more bills if you go home. Why'd my phone go dim? I got 22% still. You have more bills when you go home? Yeah. I think I spend less money. I spend less money when I'm home because I don't spend less money when I go home. I don't spend any more because I don't really eat out when I'm out on the road. I eat on the truck usually. When I'm home, I think we've eaten out 3 times since I've been out, since I've been home. But we usually, eat at the house. And as you can see, she made spaghetti. I'll be taking some of that spaghetti over the road with me. We had chili yesterday from that she made like a month ago that's been frozen in the freezer. She makes a lot of this stuff and we just freeze it and enjoy it throughout the months. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. All right, my 30 minutes is up. My timer just, boom, right there, 30 minutes. All right, guys, it was fun. It was real. It was real fun. Good talking to you. Trucking with David H on Facebook. Oh, yeah. That's right, right? Right.